Hello, this is GenXPCGamerGuy. This is my review of a Tycoon automation style PC game called Production Line. This video will first describe the game while displaying basic information and showing actual gameplay. It will be followed up to express notable things about the game, including what I liked and did not like about different aspects of the game. I will then suggest several improvements and include a basic rating of the game. So let us get started. Production Line is a Tycoon type of PC game that simulates running all aspects of a new car factory. You start out as a simple manufacturer of automobiles and can produce only a basic sedan type of car. As you research more vehicle options and get more specialized, you are able to optimize vehicle production, make different car models, add marketing, power production, etc. The goal is to build what the customers want, beat your competition, and stay profitable. The game is not free to play, and there are 2 downloadable modules that you can purchase that adds and improves content. The first is Doors That Go Like This, and the other is the Design Variety Pack. This game interested me because about 6 years ago I had toured a modern Mercedes factory in Germany. And this vehicle factory simulator seemed to be a good introduction and approximation to what takes place in a real assembly plant. I have a previous video of this game that demonstrates 2 different examples of vehicle manufacturing. That video shows the beginning to end manufacturing as you first start out, and then later as your company and factory has matured with lots of options on what vehicles to make and how to make them. In general, the user interface is good. It will indicate if you can use an option or gray out something when it is unavailable. The user interface will also indicate with new when a recently researched technology or item is available. It is immensely helpful that the view is zoomable. Close up, you can see intricate details about the factory and the automobiles being made. Another helpful thing is if you zoom back far enough, the overview uses symbols for where specific vehicles are in the factory. You can click on stations on the factory floor or a vehicle to pop up a window with general information about their respective status. The other option for viewing the factory stations is the blueprint view. The blueprint view can be used to find a particular station and be used to pre-plan new stations that will show up on the other view as a reminder. I rarely use the blueprint view, but I can see that some people might find it helpful. The interface also enables the game to be paused, slowed down, or sped up at any time. I like that this game teaches you some basic manufacturing and assembly methods about vehicle production, and how or why you can make it more productive. Basically, you control the production schedule of the vehicles to make, and then take them through various stations that assemble the chassis, fit the body parts, paint, fit the engine, fit accessories, fit electronics, do a quality check, and then send the finished vehicle to the dealers. How you do all this is up to you and will require research and development for new technologies, manufacturing processes, and car designs. When playing in non-free play scenarios, you will need to worry about profitability to expand, research, worry about competition, and grow more efficient. I have been frustrated at times where I can make the design I want, but I would go broke making it because the market would not buy it. If your money goes negative, you are offered loans, but what is the point when you can't make money on what you make now? The game allows you to sell stations and other items at only 50% of what it originally cost. So you can sell items in the short term to survive, but you will need a long-term plan to make profits. I have found that manufacturing mixtures of vehicle designs with features that are very profitable with less profitable designs help keep your company's market shares in multiple markets at the same time. I like that this game offers vehicle options for more body styles like SUVs, compact, off-road, sports, and small vans. Each of these vehicle body styles can be designed with features to handle different consumer markets, such as budget, mid-range, expensive, and luxury. In several instances, certain features will be expected by the market, and you will likely have to add the feature or sell your car cheaper. If your stock of vehicles grows too large, you can look at the individual vehicles in the showroom and see why they are not selling. Basically, there are several options to help sell vehicles in this case. Lower the baseline cost of the vehicle. Offer discounts like if the vehicle lacks universal features, defects, uninstalled features, and the time that it's actually in the showroom. Marketing your products can be helpful to sell, but you first need to research and then build marketing departments to allow this. On top of that, marketing costs money and is limited in time. The game will tell you if the marketing campaign was profitable or not. Other things I like about the game are ways offered to be more efficient. Everything important to manufacturing costs money, parts, power, and/or labor. You can research and then buy generators to have your own native power supply. You can research and buy things to help you make your own parts. And supply stockpiles to store the most needed parts. Labor efficiency can be improved by adding robots to a station to make it more productive for the same number of workers. Another thing that added to the realism of the game was simulated breakdowns that can happen in any part of your factory. There are maintenance department stations that can be researched and placed that help prevent or fix problems. There are not many outright negatives to mention, and I think the game is mostly fine as a simulator of an automotive factory. I am used to playing games at really high resolutions, and there is a problem with this game when using higher graphic modes. The user interface doesn't scale. Therefore, it is really hard to read the writing at these higher resolutions, and I usually play at a lower resolution. Also, there are not many missions to play. However, each mission does have multiple play type options. Sandbox mode is play without any specific goal, but against the AI competition. Scenario mode has specific objectives. Free play mode is play without financial limits or competition, however there are no achievements. And finally, there is free play with all the tech available at the beginning. I have found that in most scenarios, it is better to start with as large a building as possible. It seems to be a challenge to purchase the other building areas around your starting building and then pay for upkeep when you start with a smaller area. There is a mission editor, so you can change the missions in a way that you would like to play. Overall, in my opinion, this is a good Tycoon simulation type of game, especially if you like automobiles. I would rate this game between a 7 and 8 on a scale of 10. The assembly line aspects seem to be faithfully recreated, which I found to be fun, educational, and frustrating at the same time. I will continue to play this game and try out the various options that the downloadable content added. This is the end of my video review of the PC game production line. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. or at the very least, it was informative at some level. I am GenXPCGamerGuy, and thanks for watching my video. We are just getting started at this site. Please subscribe if you like what you have seen. Everyone be safe out there. Goodbye.